The last thing I want to mention here is just protecting against viruses. So there is a lot of security, of course, as well, that you can obviously implement. So we've talked about protecting and unprotecting worksheets and workbooks as well. And you can even add passcodes there, but there's also macro security that we can consider here too. So one thing I'm going to show you guys is the Trust Center here. So I'm going to hit the File button. And then if I go down to More and I go over to Options, then I do see this Trust Center feature here on the left. And I can go into the Trust Center settings. And in there, you have a ton of settings, of course, too, but you do have macro settings as well. So you can, click off trust access to VBA project object module. You could disable macros without notification or with notification, etc. You could only accept digitally signed macros and so on. So there's definitely some features that you can go ahead and add as well here. If you do have a digital signature that you wanted to add, let's maybe go ahead and just cancel out here. Then I could go to File, Info. And then under Protect Workbook, I could go into Protect Workbook and again, see some additional security resources here. Let me just scroll down a little bit. So you do have some options here about, using a passcode, again, protecting sheets and workbook structure, restricting access to certain people. And then you can, of course, add a digital signature, which is basically a way to mark the workbook coming from a trusted author. So I don't have a digital signature I'm going to add here, but if you did, you would be able to click that and go ahead and continue through there and add a signature as well, which is another way to really kind of ensure to the reader that, hey, this is coming from a real person and it's, a trusted person that it's coming from. So you guys can kind of look around as well with some of those security features, but there are definitely a lot here in Excel that can be utilized.